Have you ever felt a surge of anger or fear that seemed out of proportion to the situation? Do you find yourself constantly seeking approval or struggling to maintain healthy relationships? These seemingly unrelated challenges might be echoes of unresolved childhood trauma. Trauma leaves an imprint on our minds and bodies, shaping how we interact with the world and ourselves. Recognizing its presence is the first step towards healing. Childhood trauma isn't always marked by overt abuse or neglect. Trauma encompasses any experience that overwhelms a child's ability to cope, leaving them feeling unsafe, powerless, and alone. These experiences can range from emotional neglect or bullying to witnessing domestic violence or experiencing a natural disaster. Even seemingly small events repeated over time can have a lasting impact on a child's developing brain and body. The impact of childhood trauma often reveals itself in adulthood through various emotional and behavioral patterns. People-pleasing, for example, can be a way of seeking validation and avoiding conflict rooted in a fear of rejection. Overreacting to minor setbacks can stem from a heightened sense of threat, a remnant of living in a constant state of alert. Difficulty trusting others and a persistent fear of abandonment can also be traced back to early experiences of betrayal or instability. Love and shadows: how trauma impacts relationships. Unresolved childhood trauma often casts a long shadow over our adult relationships. We might find ourselves drawn to partners who unconsciously mirror our early wounds, perpetuating unhealthy dynamics. Difficulties with intimacy, communication, and trust can create a distance that feels impossible to bridge. Understanding how our past shapes our present relationship patterns is crucial to breaking free from these cycles and fostering healthy connections. Triggers: echoes of unresolved pain. Triggers are sensory experiences, situations, or even thoughts that evoke intense emotional or physical reactions, seemingly out of nowhere. These reactions are often disproportionate to the present situation because they are rooted in unresolved trauma. A certain smell, a familiar phrase, or even a specific tone of voice can transport us back to the fear and helplessness of our past. Identifying our personal triggers is a vital step in understanding and managing our responses. The path to healing: reclaiming your life. Healing from childhood trauma is a journey of self-discovery and compassion. It involves acknowledging the wounds of the past, understanding their impact on our present, and developing healthy coping mechanisms to manage our emotions and reactions. Therapy can provide a safe and supportive space to explore these experiences, while mindfulness practices like meditation can help regulate our nervous system and develop greater self-awareness. Setting healthy boundaries in our relationships is crucial to protect our emotional well-being. Remember, healing is not about forgetting the past, but about reframing it. It is about recognizing that you are not defined by your trauma. You have the power to reclaim your life and create a future filled with joy, connection, and fulfillment.